Welcome to another episode of Creator Daily. I'm your host, Michael, covering the top news stories, latest strategies, and emerging trends in the overall creator landscape. Today's episode is jam-packed with insights starting with how the EU's new moderation rules might impact your online presence. We'll discuss TikTok's fresh report on mobile game marketing and how it can affect your promotional efforts. Then, we'll dive into Snap's recent collaboration with Phospha to give you a scoop on enhanced campaign analytics. Don't miss how TikTok's CEO is taking the fashion world by storm as an honorary chair for the Met Gala. Ever wonder why you can't stop scrolling on TikTok? We'll explore the Dorito theory that's making rounds on the internet. We're also looking into allegations that X could be overstating its ad performance, something advertisers should be wary of. Plus, TikTok is offering up some creative strategy advice and a new guide. And we'll wrap up with the latest updates from LinkedIn that could change the game for ads and networking. Stay tuned, we've got a lot to cover. Big news for the internet landscape in the European Union, folks. Starting as of February 17th, the EU's Digital Services Act, also known as the DSA, is kicking into high gear, making it a big deal for nearly every online platform with EU users. This isn't just limited to the giant companies anymore. We're looking at thousands of platforms that will now need to play by some stricter rules. The DSA already had the big names like Facebook, Instagram, X, Wikipedia, and YouTube following its guidelines. But now we are adding a bunch of others to that list, including names like eBay and OnlyFans, which hadn't quite hit the previous user threshold. So what does this mean exactly? Well, for starters, no more targeting ads to kids based on their personal data, and the same goes for targeting anyone using sensitive info like sexual orientation or religious beliefs. When a post or account gets moderated, the platforms need to tell users why and provide a way to appeal. Plus, they've got to let users flag any illegal stuff they come across. Margrethe Vestager from the European Commission says this is all about creating a safer and more accountable online environment. It's not just social networks either. Even cloud services and ISPs are getting roped into this with requirements like transparency reports. There have already been some movements under the DSA, including a formal investigation into X. The EU means business with potential fines of up to 6% of worldwide annual turnover for companies that break the rules. However, there's a bit of a snag. It seems only a third of EU countries are fully prepped with local regulators to enforce all this. So as the internet gets ready for some new guardrails, it's clear the EU is really stepping things up to protect users and hold online platforms accountable. Stay tuned to see how it all unfolds. In the world of web culture, gaming has taken a central stage, morphing from a mere pastime into a significant aspect of digital connection and culture at large. Spotting the undeniable influence of gaming, TikTok, in collaboration with the National Research Group, has put together an insightful research report on mobile game marketing trends, providing game marketers with a treasure trove of data and strategies to enhance their promotions on the platform. While the full report spans over 20 pages and requires an email sign-up to access, let's dive into the key highlights. The report details an evolving mobile gaming landscape, pinpointing demographic trends that could be vital for game marketers seeking more targeted promotional campaigns. Beyond demographics, the study is rich with statistics about user engagement with mobile games, which could be a game changer for developers and advertisers eager to grasp how to attract and retain players via TikTok and other platforms. Further offering value, the report outlines a robust approach to successfully marketing games, encompassing community building and strategic promotion, which could be applicable across various industries, not just gaming. Although primarily catered to those within the mobile gaming sector, the insights provided can be of great benefit to any marketer striving to stay current with the latest in-app trends and user behaviors. In essence, whether you are involved with game marketing or any other brand looking to capitalize on the latest digital currents, TikTok's new report, A New Era for Mobile Gaming, is well worth the read for its practical takeaways and forward-looking perspectives. Snap just announced they're teaming up with Phospha, a digital measurement platform, to ramp up campaign performance tracking on Snapchat. With this new partnership, Phospha's tools will offer marketers a more granular look at their campaign metrics, providing better insight for strategic decision-making. What's cool is that Phospha's system includes multi-touch attribution (MTA) and media mix modeling (MM) to assess the impact of various marketing efforts, even beyond simple click and impression tracking. This means marketers can get a better idea of their campaign's return on ad spend (ROS) across different marketing channels. As the digital marketing world moves away from cookie-based tracking, this alliance is positioned to help marketers transition to new privacy-conscious methods to gauge their campaign success. With Phospa now part of Snap's partner listings, marketers using Snapchat have over 70 resources to help optimize their ad strategies. And, judging by a recent report from Phospa, Snapchat's been a significant growth channel for its clients, so this collaboration could mean even better performance insights for those using Snap ads. Big news from the fashion world as TikTok CEO Shou Zi Chew is set to bring his tech savvy to the Met Gala's glitzy runway. He's been chosen as an honorary chair for one of fashion's most prestigious events, which is happening on May 6th at New York City's Metropolitan Museum of Art. Sharing the honorary chair duties with Chew will be Jonathan Anderson from the fashion house Loewe. The gala crowd will be dazzled not just by the dresses, but by a high-profile lineup of hosts, including Hollywood heavyweights like Zendaya, Jennifer Lopez, and Chris Hemsworth, not to mention global music sensation Bad Bunny. They will all be rallying around Vogue's Anna Wintour, who's almost synonymous with the gala, having chaired the event almost annually since 1995. Interestingly enough, TikTok isn't just sending their CEO to the gala. They're also the title sponsor of this year's exhibit, titled Sleeping Beauty's Reawakening Fashion. The event serves as a fundraiser for the museum's Costume Institute. Chew's journey to the Met Gala red carpet comes after some intense moments, including a grueling 5-hour Congress grilling over TikTok's data security that somehow elevated him to cult status in China. He's also been under the U.S. political microscope, facing tough questions about safety for minors on social media alongside Meta's Mark Zuckerberg. Despite some opposition from his critics in Congress, Chew's presence at the Met Gala underscores TikTok's potent influence in the world of fashion. As for what he'll wear, well, the gala's theme this year is the Garden of Time, so we're all eager to see how the tech CEO will interpret that on one of the world's most watched red carpets. Stay tuned for what's sure to be a memorable appearance by TikTok's chief. Have you ever wondered why you can't stop scrolling through TikTok? Well, a new theory comparing the app's algorithm to a bag of chips has gone viral. It's called the Dorito theory, introduced by creator Celeste Aria in a video that's racked up over 700,000 views. In a nutshell, Aria proposes that, just like when you eat a Dorito, each video on TikTok's For You page provides a burst of stimulus that's satisfying at first, but quickly leaves you wanting more. So you dive back in for that initial feeling all over again. According to Aria, it's the things that don't fully satisfy us that become the most addictive. This isn't just a theory tossed around on social media, it's backed by some professionals. Dr. Jamie Sorensen, a board-certified psychiatrist, says the concept aligns with traditional ideas about addiction. Immediate rewards tend to make us repeat certain behaviors, whether that's snacking on chips, choosing our drug of choice, or aimlessly browsing through social media feeds. Celeste Aria might not be a licensed medical professional, but she advises treating these addictive experiences, or Dorito category activities, like any nutritionist would advise with junk food. Try to remove them. With the theory attracting attention, we're on the lookout to see if the official Doritos account on TikTok weighs in on this intriguing comparison. But for now, if you find yourself stuck in a TikTok loop, maybe consider if you're chasing that Dorito-like hit of quick satisfaction. In a recent report, there's been a puzzling anomaly in X's web traffic data, which has shown a drastic increase in web referrals without a clear explanation why. Initially, around April last year, organic traffic to X's website more than doubled from about 1 billion to over 2 billion in just 2 days, and now it averages around 3 billion per day. When looking for a reason, one potential cause could be X's limiting of API access, which might have led to different methods of accessing the platform or the rate limits implemented to prevent AI scraping. However, another domain associated with X experienced a significant traffic leap as well, which seemed unrelated to major events like the Super Bowl or Valentine's Day. Interestingly, this increase isn't reflected in reports from all data providers. For instance, SimilarWeb has recorded a year-over-year decline in X traffic both on web and mobile. Compounding the issue, Check, an ad measurement provider, found that nearly 76% of the referral traffic generated from X ads during the recent Super Bowl weekend was likely fake. In comparison, Check's report for the previous year's Super Bowl weekend showed only a 2.8% probability of fake traffic from X out of 159,000 visits. These insights surface amidst X's owner, Elon Musk's prior claims. Before acquiring the company, Musk emphasized that a significant portion of X's users, up to 33% by his team's analysis, were potentially fake accounts. Post-acquisition, though Elon has celebrated record-high usage figures and a supposed victory over bots, these traffic spikes beg the question if X's active usage is really bot and spam-free. While X does partner with ad verification services, it's unclear if their measurements cover traffic validity comprehensively. As X's verification partners mainly focus on ad placement rather than audience verification, it's possible they might not dispel concerns over inflated numbers. So the issue remains somewhat murky. While alternative explanations exist for these traffic surges, if advertisers notice a disconnect between clicks and engagement reported by X and their own analytics, they may want to keep a closer eye on their X ad performance metrics for any further anomalies. Are you looking to step up your game on TikTok? Well, TikTok has just launched a new guide packed with creative strategies to boost your marketing efforts. This 34-page playbook is a goldmine for anyone looking to make an impact with video content on the app, offering a clear roadmap to creative success. The guide is broken down into 3 key segments, each providing insights and tips on how to craft engaging videos that resonate with your audience. Plus, it includes links to TikTok tools that can aid your creative process. One highlight from the guide is the emphasis on the critical first 3. 6 seconds of your video, why it's important, and how to make it count. TikTok's guide also delves into the latest automation and AI-powered creation tools that can help enhance your ads. It's a comprehensive resource, whether you're a TikTok newbie or a seasoned pro looking to stay ahead of the curve with the newest platform features. So if TikTok is part of your digital strategy or you're considering it, downloading and poring over this guide is definitely a wise move. LinkedIn has rolled out several updates that are catching the attention of marketers and business owners. Let's break them down. Firstly, there's a new division within the My Network tab. Now we have a Grow tab and a Catch Up tab. LinkedIn expert Judy Fox believes these separated tabs make networking on the platform more streamlined. The Catch Up tab is designed for quick interactions, prominently featuring updates like new jobs or work anniversaries, and allows for congratulatory messages with just a tap. Currently available on mobile, this feature is expected to be equally handy when it extends to desktop users. It's a win for both maintaining connections and focusing on what matters in your network. Next up, changes to LinkedIn profiles could cause some stir among content creators. The platform has removed the creator mode toggle and will do away with profile hashtags and the featured section. This seems to incline more towards recruiters rather than individuals aiming to build their brands. Plus, the People Also Viewed section will soon transform into Other Similar Profiles, a change that could potentially highlight competitors on one's profile. While this could foster professional discovery, it does take away some control from users over the narrative of their profiles. Now, for advertisers, there's a big shift. LinkedIn is discontinuing its lookalike audiences feature as of February 29, 2024. After this date, users won't be able to refresh, create, or edit these audiences, though existing lookalike audience campaigns will still run. In place of this feature, LinkedIn suggests predictive audiences based on contacts, or using audience expansion off existing matched audiences as the way forward. This pivot suggests an increased reliance on AI to identify new and relevant audiences. On another note, there's a new tool for B2B marketers, LinkedIn Website Actions. This feature simplifies the process of tracking website events for ad conversions, cutting out the need for multiple tags and complex integration. It serves as a strong play to boost targeted ad campaigns and measure the impact more accurately through the LinkedIn Insight tag, all without additional tech support. Lastly, in the world of media planning, LinkedIn's Media Planning API is the most recent aid for marketers. This API promises an edge to those looking to optimize their strategies by forecasting campaign reach and frequency using LinkedIn's audience data. It's tailor-made for those agencies and brands that put a premium on targeted marketing and strategic investment, particularly valuable in these times of economic uncertainty. So, in the mix of these updates and developments, LinkedIn is making sure to balance the needs of its diverse user base, while also pushing the envelope on ad targeting sophistication and marketing technology. Advertisers and marketers, it's time to adapt and consider these changes to make the most of your LinkedIn strategies. That's a wrap on today's episode of Creator Daily. I'm your host, Michael, and it's been a pleasure bringing you the latest and greatest from the creator landscape. Remember, if you're hungry for more information or you want to dive deeper into any of the stories we covered today, be sure to check the show notes. We've got all the links and resources waiting for you there. Got thoughts, questions, or your very own creator stories to share? We're all ears. Shoot us an email at creatordaily@podcrafter.com. We love hearing from you, and who knows, your insights might just feature in one of our upcoming episodes. Don't forget to hit subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss out on the news that can shape your creator journey. I'm Michael, thanking you for joining us and reminding you to keep creating, keep innovating, and keep sharing your unique voice with the world. Until next time, stay curious and be awesome.